0 fuel weight, 60.6. Reserves 2.9. Cost index 15. Oh yeah, sorry guys, you can't see what I'm doing here. Let me just pull that to there, then you guys can see what I'm doing too. I've got a tablet down here that connects to this, so all that. M1 limits, they're fine. Takeoff, flaps 5. Five trim we're already done.
Pre-flight procedure.
149. Move your arm. Thank you. Altitude we are flying at today is 340. Four minutes to go on that. Okay. So, departure and arrival. We are departing off runway. Jump on here. 07 center. With a OBAC 2D. OBAC 2D. Next page. OBAC 2D. With no transition. OBAC A, but it's not on here, so we execute that. Now back to departures and arrivals again. We'll be arriving at Manchester on runway 05 right. My favourite one. Doing an ILS runway 05 right. ILS. Using the MCT1 transition. Arrival OTBE1M. OTBE1M. With no transition. Okay, so past experience, we'll have a discontinuity somewhere. Or maybe not.
Please check that the flight level is set correctly.
Okay. So
please check that the landing altitude is set correctly.
Route. Company route over that today. Alternate destination. We are going to EGCC. No. Okay, so route. That's all done. Okay, so that's all set. Cabin lighting. I like the night sleep. The sleep one was like a dark blue in the back. That's what I like. Let's see where we up to with the fuel balance and the airside loading. Cargo's 100%, packs is 30%, and fuel is 99%. So I'm going to call the fuel truck. We're 2 minutes offset, ready for that.
Flight procedure complete. We are waiting for the approval of the inertial system.
Yes, we are very close to that. Yeah, so today we are flying with POSCOM. Yippee, not flown with them for a while. Let me just make sure I've got my POSCOM logo up. No, I do not. Let me just grab one quickly. Save image as. It's important to do this because I'm a big supporter of POSCON. I've flown with them for a couple of years now. So image, add new POSCON, add source. Image is going to be this one. Ah, we don't need it that big. Jesus Christ, that is still way too big even I think. Put that about that size and we'll put him there. POSCON. Zebo maybe? If I've got a...
I'm ready for pre-flight checklist.
Mod. Nope, no Zebo mod one, so the only thing I can think is Skymatics. I am not flying a virtual airline as such, but it's, no, I'm not going to use it. No. No man. So that's fine. Just the POSCON logo will do me. Yeah, so pre-flight checklists.
Pre-flight checklist. Voice recorder.
Set on. We're 35% boarded now, guys. 35% boarded. So we are literally, we're running a real world flight here. Or should be. When we move from Manchester, so I'm doing a relocation flight here at the moment, so we do have passengers on, but I wasn't the registered pilot for this flight. I'm currently in Frankfurt, EDDF, and I'm going to Manchester because I've got to then do a Ryanair turnaround. As you see, I'm flying Ryanair. Greasy just subscribed. Oh my god, Greasy, thank you very much. Thank you for the subscription. So grateful for it. Yeet! It's been a while since you've done that for me. How are you doing anyway? Oh, yeah. So if I'm right there from Frankfurt to Manchester, and I'm going to be pulling up in Manchester at one of our gates. It's Terminal 3. Ah, okay. Yeah, so take you not being as busy with the coding stuff then as you usually are then. Set on.
On.
Ah, I said
Oxygen.
set on, but didn't tell her the actual thing. Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation and display switches. Normal, auto.
Currently not too many. Yeah.
Window heat.
How's the tech code stuff coming on anyway?
On. Pressurization mode selector.
Never finished though, is it? It is never finished.
Auto.
I have really done a lot with my
Flight
plugin,
instruments.
and it still says it's never finished.
Heading 290.
I know.
Altitude 538.
Literally, the upside about it, the upside about my one is, and it's a big thank you to you, to be honest, is
parking brake.
the getting the AI stuff we're using ChatGPT and Copilot. That has made my life with my plugin so easy. I need to work out why my LNAV is not connecting up. That is a... Yeah, 149, yeah, that's alright, that's alright. That's strange. Maybe I'm not on TARA yet. I'll have a look at that in a little bit. But that should be on now. What do you want me to set? So, parking brake is set.
Set. Engine start levers.
Thank you for following, Greasy. So you can see when I'm live next. Yeah, it does, and I've noticed it makes some issues, but having using the two different AIs actually helps out, especially when it comes to using MySQL. Like, one of them does one thing, and then it goes, "Oh no, can't reconnect." Yeah, you always get my Discord pings. Yeah, I've streamed like 3 times today, 4 maybe. I think one of my internet dropped twice. So it's probably like, it probably got about 5 pings through the day saying I've been streaming all day, and it's like, yeah, it was supposed to be 1, but I've ended up freaking 6. What do you want now? Cut off, yeah.
Cut off. Pre-flight checklist complete. Ready for before start procedure.
Yeah, let's do before start procedure. Actually, no ways I can't do that. Yeah, I'm at 87% on the packs. Yeah, this is great for troubleshooting, but to create a fully functional system from scratch with AI isn't possible. Yeah, exactly. What's QNH for EDDF? Let's have a look on my active sky. So QNH for this is doing extra control. No, it's not. It's conditions. QNH at the moment for EDDF is 1007. 1007. You need to be over there. And that is set too. Okay. Right. Hey, we're 100% boarded now. Yay, so we can before start procedure done.
Before start procedure.
There are nothing in our middle tanks.
Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist. Before start checklist. Papers.
On board. I'm not
Flight
using
deck
self-loading cargo at the moment, so closed and locked.
Closed and locked.
Ground services.
Fuel.
Doors are all closed.
Alright, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
What do you want? Say fuel quantity.
6,998 kilogram on board. Pumps on. Passenger signs. On.
And required.
Window.
Locked.
Locked. MCP. Speed 149.
Tow connected
Heading
and pipe has
213.
been inserted. Release
Altitude
parking brake.
34,000. Takeoff speeds.
Right, so
V1 138. V rotate 140. V2 149. CDU pre-flight. Complete. Rudder and aileron trim. Free and zero.
what?
Taxi and takeoff briefing. Complete. Anti-collision light.
Anti-collision light should be on.
On. Before start checklist complete.
Right, so let's shut that off.
Starting pushback,
Engine
and you may
start
start
procedure.
engines.
N2. Fuel flow.
1 minute, that's weird.
Starter cutout.
What's going on? Joystick, not 3 and 4, 1 and 2. Calibrate.
What are you doing? Are you just flying the plant? Hear you? Dad,
Yeah, I can hear him.
are you flying the plane? Are you gonna be using your laptop?
What?
Using a laptop.
Okay.
What's your thingy?
I can't remember.
You got.
I don't think there is one on that one.
We've got a few bits in for the next few days, so you don't have to do a Tesco shop yet. 28055. Are you already land?
No, I'm getting ready to.
Fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, toilets blocked. Yeah, there is one, and if you can't remember it, forget it.
Pass it here then. I'm not saying it out loud on the internet, Charlie.
I'm here the line.
There is on it, and it's closed. You haven't even.
I have I've just closed it. I've just literally closed it. Are you ready to get
Harry, 1 second.
I'm doing a bit of Iceland. Can I have a kiss on here? Thank you. What? It work? It does work. Daddy tried that one the other day. Be careful, you don't.
He's holding the thing shut so it won't work. Go out of here with that, Harry. There you go.
Thank you.
Have fun. Okay, 1 minute. I know what else is up. These are reversed. There we go.
(25N2). Fuel flow.
Frankfurt ground, this is Ryanair 1900. Pushing back with tail right for clearance takeoff of runway 07 center.
Starter cutout.
So,
Engine start procedure complete. Flaps 5. Flaps 5 set. Before taxi procedure.
try doing this bit again quickly. Because I moved, it's going to take a little bit longer. Load.
Before taxi procedure complete. I am ready for before taxi checklist.
Departure. being a pain. Pull you up here a little bit more. There we go. Departure 07 center. Arrival EGCC ILS runway 05 right
Operation
MCQ1.
complete. Set parking brake.
Execute on that. There we go.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice. Wing anti-ice off. Engine anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine
Tow
start
is
switches.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be
Continuous.
on the right. We'll see you next time. Servus.
Recall. Checked. Auto brake. Rejected takeoff. Engine start levers. Idle detent. Flight control. Checked. Flaps. Flaps 5 set. Green light. Detent. Ground equipment. Clear. Before taxi checklist complete. Ready for taxi.
Okay, so I need to get my AVS up. Plugins, AVS on. Make that outside of there because this is going to be 07 center. Ryanair 1900, taxiing November 5, Lima, Lima. Taxi via Lima, 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 Lima 20, on for runway 07 center.
Horizontal stabilizer trimmer not set for takeoff. Trim down.
Why she's trimming down so much, but oh, there's an A380 sat there. Someone's got that, but then they're not an online flight, so.
Reverse unlocked.
Tiny bit more, we're at 16 knots, we can do 30. I'm kind of hoping for someone to come online on Postcon and do a ATC for landing. But right last second, just before we go off the Right, so we are now coming up to Lima 20.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for takeoff. Before takeoff procedure. Before takeoff procedure complete. Ready for before takeoff checklist. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Ryanair
Flaps 5 set.
1900,
Green light.
holding
Detent.
short runway 07 centre,
Stabilizer
about to
trim.
line up centre with clear takeoff on runway
50
0
units
centre
set.
on way to Manchester, EGCC. Ryanair
Transponder.
1900.
TARA set. Before takeoff checklist complete.
Okay, so done that little bit. Now I've got to go to here. Pass on. Right, ready to go. Frankfurt ground, Frankfurt Tower, this is Ryanair 1900, lining up on runway 07 centre, clear for takeoff. Ryanair 1900. 1900. Ryanair 1900.
I am ready for your takeoff. Set time. Stabilized. Takeoff thrust set. knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Transition level. Ready for approach checklist.
Whoa, what the fuck's going on here?
Positive rate.
Acknowledge. That was
Acceleration altitude.
stupidly low trim. That's why I was doing that.
Speed checked. Flaps 1. Approach checklist. Altimeters. Flaps 1 set. Speed checked. Flaps up. Approaching transition. Flaps up set. Transition altitude. Standard set, not cross-checked. Passing flight level 5615 now. Please check barrel on your side. After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On.
Hi, we're in the air.
Hacks. Auto.
At least that's
Landing
something.
gear.
We're up in the air now.
Up and off. Flaps. Up. No light. Detent. Altimeters. Standard set, cross-checked. After takeoff checklist complete. Sir, you have a standard Vero set. Approach checklist is not complete.
Yeah, because I'm not set up for approach yet, you numpty. Frankfurt Tower,
Flight level 100.
Ryanair
Landing lights switches off.
1900. Moving over to Frankfurt Center. Good day. Right. BRB.
1000 to level off.